Welcome to Silver Bar Stacker, folks. I hope you're having a great end to the weekend, and I want to wish you all a happy Sunday. And when it's Sunday, you all know what is happening. It's Stack Pack Sunday, and that means there is a brand new SBS drop. We're finally getting into the swing of things with the SBS drops. The last one was a great success. We had a very nice Prospector SBS drop, and we had 5 stack packs available on that SBS drop. That was the prize pool. There was 5 available, and I think it was a $25 entry. I know it was a $25 entry because that's what we had set the price at. And we had 5 lucky winners, or 5 lucky entries, I should say. In last week's SBS drop, we sold out on the initial day, actually. Which was a step up from our first SBS drop. And so here we are on Sunday, and it's time. The highly anticipated third SBS drop is here, folks, and we actually have a very big surprise today. We have a twofer. We've got a twofer. We've got 2 SBS drops, and so we're actually dropping SBS drop 3 and SBS drop 4 simultaneously today, and there's going to be 5 slots available for both. And as per always, the same rules apply. You will have 1 entry per household available per drop, and so that means that, yes, boys and girls, if you would like, you would be able to claim 1 of each drop. And so today I'm going to go and do a deeper dive into the SBS drop stack packs that we have available today. We've got some Johnson Matthey 1-ounce bars and some A-Mark chunky stackers available in the prize pool today. And so we'll take a look at each of those 5 stack packs available, and whoever's interested can claim them on a first come first served basis. And be sure not to order more than 1 of either of those 2 drops, because there will be a penalty applied for that. And so make sure to read all the details and be sure you know what you're getting yourself into, because we're going to have a live drawing, and we're going to be choosing each of the prize pool winners for anybody who enters either of those SBS drops. And so without further ado, we will take a closer look to that. But first, I wanted to mention that I actually had a duplicate of these JK Pioneer First stickers, and so since I have a duplicate, I did want to represent JK up on the board. I know he has already, by the slimmest of margins, claimed the number 1 spot here, but I wanted to make sure that was cemented. I wanted to make sure that there was no possibility that anybody could intercept his rightful spot. And so it's a little bit crooked, but that's okay. That shows the imperfections that JK has. JK is not perfect. SBS is not perfect. Nobody is perfect. And so this is a testament to some of JK's imperfections, however small they may be. Alrighty. So I'm glad we got that situated. Another thing I wanted to do was read through a letter that I had actually put together for all of my past eBay customers. And so if any of you have supported SBS Silver Bar Stacker on the eBay store in the past while we were still in operation, we want to thank you very, very much. We actually have mailed out 150. We had 150 on the dot unique customers in the past from eBay, and so I'm happy to say that we've sent out a personalized letter to each of our supporters, and we've provided them with a coupon code for a one-time purchase, as well as nice little parting gifts for our anniversary of no longer relying on Fleabay. Okay, so just wanted to take a read through this so you guys and gals know what's coming. If you were a past customer, I do want to thank you very, very much for that support, because it really motivated us to kind of keep going. And despite all of the issues that we ran into, we're very, very happy to have your support. So Thank you so much for the past support on the Silver Bar Stacker eBay store. We truly appreciate your business. We want to take a moment to provide you with a personalized welcome letter, as we just recently launched our own website and store/stacking community for a wide variety of vintage, collectible, and fractional precious metals. Due to ongoing complications with eBay and an unsustainable fee structure, as well as other recurring issues, we have decided to completely cease selling on this platform. Instead, our one-of-a-kind products and well-renowned stack packs can be found exclusively on our website at www.silverbarstacker.com. We hope you can take some time over the next few months to browse the store. As a token of our appreciation, below you will find a coupon code which is good for a one-time discount of 10% off your entire purchase. There is no need to rush, as this coupon code does not expire until April 20th, 2023. We've also included some holographic Silver Bar Stacker stickers, as well as a 1 gram 999 fine silver generic round which features the classic American prospector on it. We hope to see you on our YouTube channel and website's community page. Then I give them a unique coupon code there. This is one-time use only. Please do not share this code. Actually, I just said that. If you are somebody who receives one of these letters, you can feel free to share the code with a friend, because it's per account, right? So you could share it with a friend, but please, don't abuse it, and don't try to use it multiple times yourselves. If you are interested in kind of always being able to get 10% off, that's what our silver tier is for. And so there's 10 available slots for the silver tier, which is a monthly subscription where basically you just pay $10 a month, and then you get a couple coupons, 2 coupons that you can use for that month, where you get 10% off of your entire purchase twice per month. So if you're like stacking, just divvy it up into 2 purchases a month, and then you get 10% off automatically if you're on silver tier. So there's only 10 slots available, and then then there's no more slots available for that. But then we also have a copper tier as well, which is $5 a month, and that gives you 2 coupons for 5% off of your entire purchase. And we also have a gold tier for the heavier stackers, when there's only 5 slots of those available. But for that, you pay $15 a month, but then you get 15% off of your entire purchase. And so, I don't think, a lot of people really realize the value of that. But if you kind of do the math, that makes a lot of sense. And there's a very limited amount of those slots available. So it's good to get them while they're available, because we're not going to release a ton of those, because those are kind of like us giving stuff away at cost. And for each of those tiers, you really only need to spend about $100 to basically break even, right? If you spend $100 a month, but then you're paying an additional $5 a month for the copper tier, well, then you need to spend $100 per month to get $5 off to cover the cost of that copper tier. So unless you're spending like $100 a month religiously on the Silver Bar Stacker website, if you're spending less than that, it doesn't really make sense to sign up for any of these tiers. But if you're spending more than that, it definitely makes sense to claim one of those tiers. But regardless, even if you've already supported us in the past on eBay, you're getting at least a 10% off coupon code in the mail that's not going to expire for a very long time. So we really, really appreciate all the past support that the world has provided us on eBay. That's been really, really motivating. And so now we have the website up, and so on the website, we weekly, every week, on Sundays, or possibly sometimes if you're browsing the website, you might catch them dropping a little bit early, because we like to catch you by surprise, right? This week you did have to wait until Sunday before we drop, but the surprise is that we actually are doing 2 drops simultaneously on the same day. And so today's SBS drops, I'm proud to say, are going to be featuring 1 ounce Johnson Matthey bars, as well as some other goodies, as well as 1 ounce A-Mark chunky stackers, and so USVI A-Mark chunky stackers. And so I'm very excited about these. Everybody who claims one of these, is lucky enough to claim one of these, will be guaranteed, for this one, you're going to be guaranteed a 1 ounce Johnson Matthey bar in the original factory seal. And for this one, you're going to be guaranteed at least 1 USVI A-Mark chunky stacker. Okay, but the grand prize is even better than that. But that's just what your minimum guaranteed by if you grab one of the available 5 slots for each drop. So Johnson Matthey bars, these are going to be $30 a drop. So we had prospector rounds last week for $25, which are way below market value. This week we've got Johnson Matthey 1 ounce bars. Each of the slots are going to be $30. also way below market value. I don't know what they got run for on Fleabay, and I'm not gonna make up names for all my other things, but all the other stores, I don't think, even if they have Johnson Matthey vintage bars available, I don't think you'll get them for $30 out the door. But anyways, Johnson Matthey, these are kind of the more common ones. I think these are like 1 million minted, so they're pretty common, but like is a JM bar at the end of the day. So 1 ounce bars, this right here is the cream of the crop. So this, in my opinion, out of the prize pool, this is the grand prize, in my opinion. Maybe not by weight, but in my opinion, this is the one that I'd be gunning for. So this one has a 10,000 minted 1 gram Johnson Matthey silver bar, as well as in the original factory sale 1 ounce Johnson Matthey bar. So $30 gets you a chance to win this one in the drawing. Once all these are sold out, we'll do a drawing. And this is the second one in the prize pool. Some may feel that this is the grand prize. Well, that's all subjective, right? This is definitely the grand prize by weight, because you're getting 2 full ounces. And not only are these 2 full ounces, but these are in the original factory seal, and these are actually sequential serials. 378511, 378512. So some may think this is the cream of the crop. That remains to be seen. If it was me, I'd be gunning for this one, like I said. But that's just me. And then the last 3 are going to be a single 1 ounce Johnson Matthey bar. Okay, so if you're interested in these, be sure to grab them if they're available. If not, you can still grab these. You're not able to really find these 1 grammers probably very easily. So you could grab these just individually on the website. You can grab. I think I got 1 ounce Johnson Matthey bars up on the website. So if you need to buy those stuff and you miss out on the drop or something like that, or you want an extra one on top of the drop, we've got these available on the website at pretty good prices, pretty reasonable prices in my opinion. So that's the first drop. If you want them, grab them. If you're not first, you're last. And then these are the A-Mark Chunky Stackers. The grand prize for this one, in my opinion, is a nice duo of 1981 Chunky Stackers. All right, and so these ones are also on sale, on special on the website. So if you're wanting these, you miss out on the drop, or you just want to stack some more, we've got them available at a very nice price, but not as good of a price as the drop. The drop is actually going to be priced at $35, which is way cheaper. We've got these for $50 on our website, $49.99, but that's the promo special. That's not usually that's us selling actually at below our cost basis. But that's besides the point. This is way below our cost basis. On the drop, we're doing these $35 for each entry, and you have a chance to either get this, which is a duo of 1981 stackers, and this is the second grand prize in my opinion. This is a 1980 oval, A-Mark oval logo Chunky Stacker. Very nice bar here. All right, sorry about that, and so sorry about the light there, but and so this is the 1980 A-Mark Chunky Stacker, and this one features the A-Mark logo inside a little oval there. And so this one, I've got a little bit fewer of these, but still pretty common bar, but a nice variation. If you're starting to get into collecting A-Mark Chunky Stackers, this is kind of the next one up, right? So we've got one with the 1980 A-Mark Chunky Stacker. We've got one with 2 of the 1981 Chunky Stackers, and then we've got 3 available, which is a single 1981 Chunky Stacker. And so, if you happen to claim a slot for this SBS drop, you're going to be guaranteed at least a 1 ounce Chunky Stacker, but possibly 2. And so that concludes the introduction for this week's drops, and I hope you are able to participate, and if not, hope you're able to browse the store. And again, thanks again to the past eBay customers. Be sure to look out for your letters this week. All 150 of them coming at ya. Cheers. Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to actually do a nice little close-up of the Savage Stacker poured skull that I was gifted yesterday. I forgot to do a little bit of a deeper dive, and I actually was told that when this was poured, that bandana right there, that toning around the bandana, that was actually done intentionally, and that's pretty dang cool right there. We've got a nice darkened, almost bluish toning around the bandana on that skull. How freaking cool is this, boys and girls? I absolutely love this. Actually, I remember seeing this on Savage's channel back in the day. Back in the day, I act like it was ages ago. It wasn't that long ago, but that's where I first remember seeing this, and it's pretty cool to actually be holding this in my hand. I actually thought it was quite funny because I was like, that's 2 ounces? That's crazy. I didn't feel like it was 2 ounces, and so I'm curious. Let's weigh this, and let's also put on the Sigma. 2.1 ounces. Wow, this is definitely on the money with respect to that, with a little bit of extra in there, in fact. All right, let's check it on the Sigma. There you go. Boom, on the money. Pretty cool. Cheers.